Hello and welcome. It's your girl Bria. Welcome or welcome back. Today is really the perfect day outside. It's like a solid 80 degrees. Bubby and I went on a walk. We ran into a random concert. I'm just like good vibes today. On the agenda, I had something that I wanted to do, but I want to provide some context here. So lately I will be driving and of course, you know, every now and then pass someone who's homeless and asking for a little help. And I never have cash. I don't know about you guys, but the ability to carry cash is just further and further diminishing. So when these instances happen, usually, you know, we could give some change, a couple dollars, whatever we have, but this is a cashless system now. I feel terrible that I can't help these people out, but it really started to get to me that, you know, there's a lot of this happening, obviously, and it sucks to see it. It sucks that it feels like there's not a ton of things being done sometimes. So I really sat and thought about like, okay, what can I actually do to really help these people, give them something that's going to better their quality of life as much as possible within reason, you know? And I know what you're thinking, Bria, like, you're doing the most. I'm really not though. Like, I have the time and this is in my community. Like, this is what I see on a regular basis. I see people in need and I think it's very human to feel sad and like you want to help. So the reason I'm making this video is mostly to hopefully inspire some of you to do the same in your communities, but by no means I'm not trying to like put pressure on any of you to like do this because it could look so different for all of you. Like maybe some of you do want to give cash. Maybe some of you want to help your community in other ways. Really, it's just a way to kind of start the domino effect of kindness. And so I wanted to take you along this journey where I am going to create some self-care bags for the homeless. So my thinking with this, what is a way to make myself feel better when I'm really like at my worst? And being clean and just taking a shower sometimes and doing basic hygienic things boost my mood so much when I am really at my worst. So when I thought about how I could reasonably do that, I figured I could make some kind of small kit that has like basic things for hygiene, toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. So, and my thinking is that I would just keep a few of these bags. I'll find like some reusable tote bags and keep them in my car, and hopefully that works out pretty easy. And when I see someone, I can just give them this bag of stuff and they can keep this reusable bag, because another issue I've noticed is a lot of homeless people have a lot of stuff that they have to carry with them from place to place. So I was thinking of a big, maybe reusable tote bag that they can put some of that stuff in, because I've seen literally people hauling like grocery carts and stuff. So some important notes here. One thing I did want to talk about, because this is one of my raging pet peeves, so I just want to put this out there. I literally cannot stand when people do acts of service, good things, particularly within the homeless community, and you'll see those videos or those TikToks where someone is buying maybe a homeless person lunch, but are like shoving a camera in this person's face, this homeless person's face. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. You're never gonna see it over here. So for me, I'm not gonna be showing you guys me passing these out to people. I'm just gonna show you the process of making the bags, getting the stuff for it, so that maybe it helps you guys get ideas if you wanna do something like this too. But the reason I wanted to bring that up is because it's like a growing trend that I continue to see on TikTok mostly, but really everywhere. And here's the thing, just try to imagine being in a situation where things aren't going as great for you. You're down on your luck right now and someone is like, "Hey mate, I want to buy you some lunch. What would you like for lunch? I'll buy it for you for free." Could you not? Because that's so fucking rude. And here's the thing, you never see these people ask for consent in these videos. That's my first problem. But even if you did ask for consent, imagine putting an offer for a meal on the line and then saying, you know, "Hey, can I record this?" or whatever. You know, they're gonna feel obligated to say yes, especially if they're really hungry and want that meal. It's better to assume that you should never record those things, because you just don't know what someone's going through and you don't know know what these people are truly experiencing. You just need to come from like genuine kindness and sincerity and do it from the bottom of your heart. You don't need to document it. So that's my 2 cents on that. Take it or leave it. But I just wanted to offer a little perspective there in case you did want to do something. One last thing before we get into this. I don't want any of you coming for me saying that like you got yourself into a bad situation. And here's the reality. If you are going to extend yourself in your community to help people who are less fortunate, like the homeless or whoever in your community, oftentimes these people are in pockets that are maybe the rough parts of town. So with that, I'm just gonna say, please be cautious, use common sense. When I say dangerous part, it doesn't mean these people are bad, so please don't twist my words. It just means that's facts. Like out here in Texas, if you go to like certain parts of town, there's more crime, there's just a lot more going on, there's also more substance. Like we could get into the nitty-gritty. I'm not just making weird conclusions here. This is stats. So with that, I'm just saying like you need to be aware of what you're doing. Be careful if you do something like this. That's all I'm gonna say. Mother hen is done with the rant. But anyways, let's go find some stuff. Really, like I said, I'm focusing more on hygienic products, and maybe we'll find some other things we could throw in there. I just don't know what Sam's has. We're gonna go and see maybe if we can find like some travel size options. Hopefully this is gonna work out. But if you guys have any suggestions on how to help people who are dealing with stuff like this, let me know in the comments. Always looking for ideas. So we're gonna go to my parents. Let's go do this. Hello guys, we are at Sam's, and I said it was gonna be my mom. Look who it is. He finds a way to shimmy into these vlogs. So I have Mr. Jones here today and other special guest, Toxic Rat Toes. So she'll be on camera. So if it's shaky, send your complaints to her.
Let's not do all that.
All right, well, I'm gonna pass the camera to you.
Okay, let's go guys. Oh, so we're gonna record.
We're trying to decide what to get. I'm by the deodorant right now. The best deal is looking like 5 sticks of deodorant for $12. Pretty good deal. I don't know a whole lot about Sam's, but that sounds like a great deal. I need to get a Sam's card. And then there's women's here. I think the best women's, oh wait, there's Suave or Secret. 4-pack, 5-pack. Okay, let's go with Secret so we can get more bang for our buck. Okay. Okay, now we're by this soap, and I think this is a really, really good deal. You get 14 bars of soap here. It looks like the cost is $15 for that. So definitely gonna do a bar of soap. And it looks like you can get 16 bars of this Caress for $10. That's like actually insane for all this soap. Oh, Irish Springs. You know, I like the smell of this stuff. I think I like the smell because you used to use it all the time. Oh, and you get 20 bars? Whoa! That's insane. Okay, we're definitely doing this.
Put this one back there.
Yeah, put the men's one back. 20 bars. Guys, that's crazy. Okay, I think that's not the best deal. It's a lot. I mean, I don't need that much in my... But this is like a really good brand. I don't know how good that is. I just want to give like quality stuff. Overnight, $12. We're gonna do this and tampons. Yeah. Do they have anything else that was smaller? Let me see. This one, okay, maybe this one. Yeah, I think these are a little bit better. But then I can't do the thins. These are the thins. Oh, these are maxis. Okay. Yeah. I'll put that one back. And there's 90, so you actually get more in that smaller box. Okay, so let me explain. We found these. It's a pack of 90 for only $13. So I got like the size that's not the smallest, like in the middle. So hopefully that's like really all I could find, but it's $13 for 90. And then we have some for our tampon girlies too. Okay, so we got 2 packs of these toothbrushes, and I don't know how much it is. So this is 52 razors. I'm gonna tell you guys the conversation we're having because I think it's important, and you guys let me know what you think in the comments. We're trying to decide if it's a good idea to hand out these. For self-care reasons, as a woman, I would be so thankful for this, but I know that there are people that may not need a sharp object, so maybe that's something that I leave out of the kits and just have them accessible per person. person. But let me know your thoughts on that, but I'm gonna get them for now and we can discuss later. So now what I'm looking for is some kind of non-perishable snack, something maybe that has like some substance and nutrients in it. We're by the granola bars. Really good deals here. This is 30 bars. This has protein in it. It does have peanut butter, and it's like, you know, what if they have a nut allergy, so maybe nothing with nuts. Now these 60 granola bars. There's different flavors, so not all of them have nuts, but some of them do. So maybe this one could be a good option. Okay, let's look at these kind bars. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Oats and honey. These are just oats and honey, so I'm thinking this might be like the safest option. I would like one of these more than a bar personally.
I would like that better because, like I said, I think that might be a better choice if you don't want to.
I just feel like they're so like soft, and if they're in the car like a little too long, they could get like really mushy.
Oh,
And in Texas, I think I'm gonna do these Nature Valley just to be safe.
Yeah, that works too.
All right, I think we are good to go ahead and check out. So we're gonna take this, go pay for everything. Okay, so we have our cart of goodies, and we're gonna go ahead and pay for that up front, and then we'll follow up with you. Okay, so the total, all of this only came to $150, which is like incredible. So life hack, I'm getting a Sam's card. Just, that's crazy.
Yeah, y'all been doing all right?
Like I was just gonna keep like 3 in my car at a time.
Yeah.
Been a few days since I posted. This is still a work in progress, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I'm gonna kind of curate these, I don't know what we're gonna call these, self-care bags it is. But anyways, this is our wagon full of stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna unload, we can take a look at everything we have, and then we're gonna start to put together the bags. Bubby. Okay, so we have a pretty good start. I actually ended up ordering some items offline that have yet to make it. So I'm just gonna put together like a demo bag for you, and then you use your imagination for the rest. But it's gonna be a few more days before I get all the stuff in. Also, I have to order tote bags, and I really want them to be reusable because that's kind of, to me, a really important piece. It's common for you to see a lot of homeless people that have a lot of stuff that they have to carry to whatever location they're going to be staying at. I don't want to skip on that, but it is going to take me a minute to get enough bags. So that is the final piece, but let's build a bag. Just for reference, what is currently missing from my self-care bags are just, you know, those mini Kleenex facial tissues. They're like the small rectangles. So I ordered a pack of 16. You can get them on Amazon for $12, which is not bad in my opinion. And then I also ordered a pack of 24 travel size toothpaste. Sam's had really big tubes of toothpaste, and I could have gotten that, but it felt like it would be really inconvenient. And if I'm keeping this in my car, I was just worried, like I don't know what that would do if it sits in the heat for too long or whatever. I talked to my parents, and they also thought it might be better to get smaller ones, but let me know what you think might be a good idea. Obviously, like I don't know the best way to do any of this. I'm just doing my best. I'm just doing what I think would be helpful. So if you think there's something I could do better, just let me know, because I'm kind of figuring this out along the way. But I ordered those on Amazon, so they should be here like in the next couple of days. And then I can add those in, so you won't see me pack those up, but just imagine. So this is the kind of reusable sack I have in mind. This is just like one that I had lying around. So I'm gonna do my little demo with this one. A bag like this that's durable, and it's pretty roomy in here, so they could put a lot of stuff in there. That is what I'm on the hunt for. So if you guys know where to get these in bulk, can you please let me know? Because this was sent to me by a brand and I have no idea. So obviously there are like tampons and stuff, and only some people will need that. So I'm kind of thinking of doing like a male version and a female version and just keeping both in my car at all times because obviously the needs are quite different. Okay, so got some pads. These are like long super, whatever that means. I got like, it's kind of an in-between size, so it's not the smallest, but it's not the biggest, so hopefully it's helpful. I'm just kind of like grabbing like a handful of items. Like I grabbed a handful of pads and a handful of tampons. There's all kinds of band-aids in here. It's like a variety pack. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I kind of wish they just all came like this, but obviously I didn't know that, like I'm learning. You know, I feel like I should get like a Ziploc baggie because all this stuff is just gonna fly around in the bag, like these small items. And maybe I could put like the toothbrush and the band-aids in like a Ziploc bag for them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because this is a lot. So I was just thinking, grab like a little pinch of band-aids, put that in there. Unfortunately, there's like no covering for these toothbrushes, so I think that's all another reason to keep it in a Ziploc bag so it's not like touching other things. And then pack that up. The demo bag I'm making right now would be for a woman. Let's, protecting the nails, protecting the nails. I was like very skeptical about getting Nature Valley because I know they're like the most crumbly bar ever. But nutritionally, they're just like a little bit better than the other options that were there, which was like a chewy bar, you know, and then everything else had nuts in it. Maybe I am thinking too hard about everything, like you guys can let me know, but like I feel like nut allergies are super common. Like my brother is allergic to nuts. That's like a pretty normal thing. Okay. All right, I'm throwing 2 bars in here. So we have pads, tampons, band-aids, Nature Valley, toothbrush. You need some deodorant. Ooh, this smells so good. This is what my mom uses. It is fresh. You really do get a whiff of fresh with that one. Also need some soap for the girlies. This is another one my mom uses. Like, strange enough, this is what they had in bulk. Here, ooh, that smells so good. Bar soap. And then another thing I forgot to tell you guys I'm gonna add is water bottles. Obviously it's gonna be hot as hell in Texas, so I plan on keeping water bottles with me. Isn't there like some science behind keeping water bottles in a car though? So that's something that I would like make sure to keep fresh in the car. Anyways, so those are the 3 things. We still have to get tissue, toothpaste, and water, and bags. But other than that, look at us go. I can't wait to hand these out. And look at that. It's not too heavy. Big enough bag. Yeah, so I need to get these in bulk. I don't know, guys. I feel like this is a really good idea. What do you guys think? Anyways, y'all, thanks for hanging out with me and making these self-care bags for the homeless. Like I said, I would love any advice to make these more efficient. So drop a comment and let me know your thoughts on how I can make things better or what you think is super valuable to people who are in need and don't have a place to stay, especially in this heat. Like I'm really trying to brainstorm because this is like high-key dangerous. But yeah, I hope at the very least this video inspires you to do something kind in your community, and I would love ideas on other things you guys are doing to help others around you. It could be something smaller, it could be something bigger. I just want ideas. Like we should get like a little thread going down below because there's so much you can do in your own way that you find to be valuable, so we can all like share ideas on that. Okay, I love you guys, and thanks for tuning in. If you're new and you like this video, make sure you subscribe. I post at least weekly, so come hang out with your girl. But I'll see you guys next week. Remember to be kind and do something for someone else.